for me, my first ceremony, I had a lot of fear. So I was in a very scary place. I didn't like it at all. I didn't know that it was my fear that was causing me to see demons, and so I thought there were just demons like attacking me. My second ceremony, though, I had come to the realization because I had seen and talked to other people that they didn't see demons. So I thought, well, this is me. And I knew that I was terrified. And so I decided to go into the second ceremony and I did my best to like not be in fear. I was mindful of my posture. I really like put everything into just not being afraid of the experience. And it was a totally different experience. Those same demons were angels in an experience without fear. And that was a revelation to me. And I saw a spirit of someone important to me in my life who came to me in the ceremony to support me. I was able to speak to him, even though he had passed on, he had committed suicide. His spirit was there. And someone else in the ceremony called out to me to tell me that they could see that spirit while I was interacting with him because we were seeing more of what we could normally access in terms of our vision or all of our senses. And so every person goes through a very unique process of what happens to them. Not everybody has visions. Not everybody sees spirits, but so much of it is where you're at and what you're giving your attention to. I think a lot of people get caught up in their mind and they're just thinking and thinking and thinking and stuff's happening out here, but they're not paying attention to it because they're so caught up in their thoughts. And sometimes you need to be thinking things through. Sometimes you got to think things out. But like in your DMT experience, I can imagine I've smoked DMT a few times. It's like you can't even think very much because you're just
No,
watching like, oh my God, like this is happening.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so yeah, it's hard to describe like what an experience would be like, but that's the basics of the ritual. Eventually, the ceremony would come to a close with the final song that would like wrap up everything and make sure that everything has been closed down so that people don't leave the ceremony in that state anymore. And then there'd be prayers of gratitude and thankfulness for the help that the spirits provided in the ceremony. And then people just kind of hang out,